You're back with Black Girls YouTube Too, and today I've got 15 items that every YouTuber is gonna want to put on their Christmas list this year. Number 1 is a Diva ring light and a stand. Now if you're a makeup YouTuber, you're gonna want this because it lights up your face almost perfectly. You don't have to worry about any other lighting in your room unless you're using natural lighting, which is free from the sun. The next thing I know a lot of people are going to ask for is the DSLR camera, which as you may know is like a Nikon or a Canon. I have the Canon T6i, it's the Rebel series, and it's my baby. I take it everywhere I go. But in addition to getting the nice bulky camera, you're also probably going to want to get a prime lens. Now, the kit lens or the standard lens that comes with the DSLR is most likely going to be an 18 to 55 millimeter. There's nothing wrong with that, but you're going to find that if you are a photographer or maybe you do videography and you're trying to do that hand work, the best way I can explain it is that it's going to look a little skippy, like a little jumpy. It's going to look like you're shaking even if you're not. Some of the movements are going to make the picture look blurry and stuff like that as well. You're going to want to look for other lenses after you buy your camera if you're actually really into videography or photography. That's all that I can say. I'm looking forward to the 24 millimeter lens, which runs for roughly $120 to $150 on Amazon, eBay, Best Buy, anywhere else that you can find it. Another thing that a lot of people are going to want are backdrops. I don't have a backdrop, but when I shoot in front of a backdrop, there is a big difference in quality. The light bounces off a whole lot better when it's on a solid surface rather than many different things in your background. Also, you don't have to worry about getting a camera that can blur out the background, which is also called bokeh. You don't have to worry about that if you have a solid sheet or something like that in your background. I know Amazon has a couple, but they're really expensive. You can just go to your local fabric store or arts craft store and get literally a sheet of paper or a sheet of fabric that you can put behind you and pin up on the wall. 2 things that you are definitely going to need if you're really into YouTube and you're going to be making videos frequently. You're going to need an external hard drive because I promise you, especially if you have a Mac, you do not have the space. I just found out my Mac only has 8 gigabytes. If you're not a computer techie type of person, just think about it this way. Your cell phone probably has 16 gigabytes. Your cell phone, your laptop. Get an external hard drive that'll back up all your videos and your files, the graphics and stuff that you use. That way you don't lose anything. So when you want to go back in the year and make that reaction video to the first videos you made, all of that stuff is still right there. Another thing you're gonna want to get are a couple of different memory cards. My favorite size is the 64. I think they sell 128 gigabyte memory cards as well. Those are wonderful if you're really heavy into photography and videography. You can go a while without having to take files off or formatting your card. It's beautiful, but you're gonna want to get a couple because you don't want to end up on an assignment when everything is going well but you don't have space anymore because you don't want to delete anything. So get a couple of memory cards. Another 2 things that you're gonna need, especially if you're into photography and videography more, you're gonna need a tripod no matter what. I don't care what you're able to place your camera on. I used to make makeshift tripods by stacking boxes on top of each other, but it's so much easier when you just buy a tripod, and the prices aren't that bad again on Amazon. I'm an Amazon freak. Like, I don't even have Amazon Prime for myself. I use my mom's. Almost everything on this list you can buy on Amazon. If you're into photography more, you might want to think about getting a monopod as well as the tripod. A monopod stands on one leg, and you can also get one that stands on one leg but has little feet on the bottom. Basically, that's like stabilizes your monopod so you don't necessarily have to hold on to it as you're taking pictures or as you're trying to get videos. It's stabilized. A couple more things that people are gonna want: a waist trainer and a tea sponsorship. If you want to be hot on Instagram, apparently that's what you need to be popping. Get a good old waist trainer so you can talk about how skinny you're going to get in the new year, and then some tea that you're not going to drink Sell it to everybody. Wow, teeth whiteners too. I didn't even think about that. Eurasian bundles and a 360 frontal, because that's what's in right now. And make sure you do a review on it. Back to the serious part of the list. You're also probably gonna want the Adobe Creative Cloud. That comes with things like Illustrator, InDesign, Photoshop, Premiere. If you're not into that Premiere life, maybe you want to invest into Final Cut Pro. I know a lot of people are also probably gonna be asking for 100 subscribers. Good luck to all the small YouTubers out there that are chasing after this goal for the New Year's. I believe in you. You can do it. Also, you're probably gonna want pizza. I don't know. I think I just added that in there because I wanted some pizza at the time. And underneath that, I actually have written donations toward my tuition. But that's if you're a college YouTuber. Thank you for tuning in to BlackGirlsYouTubeToo's 15 items that every YouTuber is going to want for Christmas this year. So let me know what you put on your YouTube Christmas list, or just your Christmas list in general. Comment down below, hit the like button, and always don't ever, forget to subscribe. Can't do it without you. Happy holidays. I hope to see you soon. Most likely tomorrow for Vlogmas. See you guys later. BlackGirlsYouTubeToo.